Good afternoon. We're going to talk today about happiness because so many humans are in search of happiness, and there are many different avenues that one can take. But we're going to look at it a little bit differently because we really feel that happiness is more of peace. Peace within is really what provides you with this thing that you are searching for, that you actually call happiness, you see. Happiness can be a fleeting thing. It can be the purchase of a new car, the meeting of a new mate, the moving into a new place or apartment or house or something like this. It can give you a burst or a quick dose of what you humans would call happiness. And then this is the thing that you say that you want to achieve or keep happening or have in your life, you see. But it doesn't last. So in a way, we can throw happiness right out the window because it's a temporary fix. It's something that you get a burst of energy and then it's gone, you see, and you're longing for more. But when you find peace, and what is peace? Peace is something that comes from inside yourself. It comes from alignment to yourself, and it comes from the I am. This is I am as I am. It's this total accepting of oneself, this idea that I am unique. I am okay to be that uniqueness. I am myself. I'm not creating a new self for the person I'm living with or those that I'm interacting with. I am what I am. And in this moment, this acceptance of that individualistic expression that you are supposed to be, by the way, as a human, your source comes rushing in to join that I am presence and make you whole, you see. This is where the peace comes from. This is where the search stops, the incessant need to be different, the trying to overcome things as a human, the idea that somehow you're going to generate some perfect form here on this earth that you can display to everyone doesn't exist. This is an experiential plane. You're here to experience. How are you ever going to do it perfectly all the time with all of the contrasts that you're encountering? The only way that you're going to find any peace while you're here is accept the fact that there's no peace, that it's always going to be contrast, that you're going to be experiencing things that you are either liking or not liking, and that you have to align to that way of living, that way of being. And then what happens when you do this, the things like abundance, the things like becoming the person that you want to become, the things that you have really wished and hoped for and desired, they just start getting given to you in that I am presence, in that idea of like me or love me. Here I am. This is what I am, who I am, and I am okay with it. Many of you can't be okay with it. You think you have to be perfect. You have to achieve spiritual identity of perfection. You have to learn more about yourself. You have to become more than what it is you are. And as you do this, you separate yourself from your source because you are enough, you are worthy, and you are an experiencer. And that's never going to change, never going to stop, and never going to be perfect as you would deem it. In the mere acceptance, we hope you can get this because it's so important, of the imperfection that you deem is perfection. That's where it is. I'm just going to be who I am. I'm just going to love myself as I am. I'm just going to live the life that I have, let it unfold, accept it. I'm going to stop pushing against it. I'm going to stop expecting that I have to perfect myself, that I have to study more, that I have to do something different than what I'm doing, and become something more than what I am. Watch the abundance and the life and the careers and the partners unfold in that. It is your judgment that holds you separate from your source. It is your condemnation that holds you separate from all of the things that you think you have to work at. You don't have to work at your health. You don't have to work at earning more money. You don't have to work at your relationships. You don't have to work at your spirituality. You just have to align to this I am presence. I am a human. I have a unique expression of myself. I love myself. I accept who I am and what I am. And then all that you have desired, all that you have wanted, all that you already are comes rushing in for you to view it in form. It's really that easy. It's really supposed to be that easy. It is you that have come here, you worker bees, that think that you are the ones that are creating everything in your human form, that have no idea how simple life is supposed to be. It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be joyful. Health is your natural state. Abundance is yours. But you have to allow it. Anytime you are opposing, pushing against, judging, or condemning, you are not allowing. You are separating yourself from the flow of your natural source of your life. You've heard us talk about the flow state. That is the flow state. It's the total acceptance, the non-judgment, the understanding that you're an experiencer. You're having your ups and your downs, and you have your unique expression, what you call your personality. And it doesn't have to be adjusted for everybody. It doesn't have to serve everybody. Everybody doesn't have to like it. But you have to like it because it's serving you. And it is the thing that will align you to you in your alignment to it. So you have to love yourself. You have to know that you are worthy and that you deserve to have the lives that you have created prior to ever coming here. You stand here now in your now moment, in the decisions that you will make. And this is what will determine what comes next and what comes next and what comes next. There's nobody doing it to you. There's no victimization. There's no bad person out there out to get you. And there's no savior there to save you. It's all you. You are the determiner. You are the decider. You are the one that feels. And by the way you feel, the universe emanates back to you circumstances, situation, and people that will make you feel the way that you have been feeling. So all you have to do is accept yourself in this alignment, in this understanding that you are enough, that you do not need to be different, and that you can accept yourself just the way you are. And everybody else will accept you too. It's really quite funny when you look at it in the simplistic form that we are giving it to you in. If you're working at anything, you're in separation. Did you know that? Alignment is ease. Alignment is your natural state. Alignment is flow. Alignment is everything that you are desiring, coming to you in perfection and ease. This is the way that you can live your life. Before Robin became a channeler, she was a little bottled up. She would not let her personality out everywhere that she went. She contained herself, and therefore her experience was contained. One day she decided not to contain herself anymore, to just let out the fun side, to just let out her personality and the way that she felt. And lo and behold, we arrived. We were waiting there, knocking at the door for years and years, we would tell you. You can open your door anytime you want to. You can decide to be in your authentic state. We've talked about this before too. What is your authentic state? That natural state that you know who you are, that only you know how you really feel, how you really want to respond, but are bottling it up. Pull the cork out of that bottle. Let the genie out. let the magic out, we would tell you. Stop hiding. Stop containing yourselves. And stop being different than what you are to suit others. You have been here to be an individualistic, sovereign, hear that, creator, unlike anyone else. Why would you adjust yourself to anyone else? Why would you skew your signal? Because that's what you're doing. If you want to receive the life that you really have coming in the flow that is available to you, then you have to be in that authenticity in order to receive it. Good day.